Are the Old Forester 100 proof barrel picks better than the barrel strength barrel picks? We're going to find out. This is a torch review of the Incline Spirit and Cigars Old Forester 100.
Ooh, incline.
So this is a barrel pick from them.
This is a barrel pick. So someone put it up on Facebook because I've been looking. Okay, I've been looking for any 100 proof Old Forester pick for 2 years now. Never seen them in Nevada. Never seen them in the parts of Northern California that I go to. And someone put on Facebook, same way I found the Death and Taxes Jack Daniel's single barrel barrel proof rye. Just picked this up at Incline Spirits. Like, oh, wait, that's like 30 minutes for me, and I have to drive by it to work every day I go to work. So I went and picked one up.
So it was a no-brainer.
It was a no-brainer.
Yeah.
$56, I think.
Oh.
Which is a lot cheaper than the barrel strength picks.
You know, if I like this, you're picking another one up.
I will. I almost text you, like, do you want one? I was like, no, because I asked him, like, you guys have a lot? He's like, yeah, we just got them. So they still have 120 or 130 bottles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, spoiler alert, I've tasted it.
Shit, if I like it, it's going to be an even trade at this point for the other one.
All right, here's what I got.
All right.
I shit you not. Spiced apple cake with caramel icing.
That's what it is. I got that apple cake in there.
Like, there's a little bit of other stuff. There's, like, some dried fruits in there.
I mean, the spiced apple fritter.
Spice, yeah, but there's caramel in there. This is why the caramel... Have you ever had a spiced apple cake, like, in the holidays, with, like, a caramel icing on it?
How bougie do you think I am?
Pretty bougie.
I'm not bougie.
Incredibly
What?
bougie.
I am not bougie.
Terribly
Entirely
and
bougie.
fantastically bougie.
How do I get to be the bougie one? That's bullshit.
Listen, I feel like
This is
both of
because
you
I
are
watch
bougie.
Formula One, right? This is why.
Yes, you watch the
Yeah.
bougiest sport on the planet. And in the off-season, you watch the even bougier, bougiest sport on the planet.
I do watch the fucking boat. All right. But that doesn't count, okay?
Yeah, it kind of does.
Just because I work in the mud to play in the clouds doesn't make me bougie.
Anyway, spiced apple cake, caramel icing. That's what I get.
Very smooth transition. Moving right along.
Moving right along.
And then I'm going to taste it again. But when I tasted it the first time, it was the same on the palate, minus the spice. It was just caramel and apple.
Did you have a cigar with it though?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
It holds up. It holds up to cigars.
I get a little bit more of the spice,
Yeah, I get the
This time.
spice.
Yep.
but I wonder if I get that on the second sip.
The spice kind of settles on the back of the palate for me.
The spice does stick from the
Well,
finish.
try it. Don't wait to judge the finish until you're 2 or 3 sips deep.
Yeah,
is
I was
what
just
I would
saying
say.
the spice hit the back of the palate for me.
I get a little bit of a honey note on the palate.
That caramel doesn't show.
I think it's because we're more cigars deep this time than we
okay.
were last time. Because remember I brought it in when we first opened and I cracked
Yeah,
it.
that's right.
Oh,
That's right. But I wonder if that honey note is actually the caramel note, just
Cigar
blown
affected.
out cigar
It
palate.
could be. I mean, I still get it's a lot of the same notes I got before.
Yeah. No, I get
And
the
it
apple.
drinks so much. I mean, those barrel picks, some of them, the barrel proof picks, some of them drink so hot.
This is not. This is
No, this isn't hot in the
is-
slightest.
Yeah.
But it still manages to be quite viscous.
I
Like
noticed
it
that.
feels like a full bourbon,
without
even though it's not, doesn't have the round edges of like a high proof bourbon.
Yeah, it's not in your face, which is appreciated. God, that apple note is just so like fresh.
And it's most of what hangs on.
Yeah. It's just apple. Like, oh.
Like
Hello?
the finish isn't in any way offensive. It lasts longer than I think you would normally prefer,
Yeah, for me it's a little longer, but it's
but it hangs on in a good way.
Yeah, it's not like
For
it's
me, it does.
there and I'm like, oh, go away. It's like, oh. Like I still taste apple on my tongue.
I'm going to
Like,
be honest, unless I knew it was a solid barrel proof pick, like the
I-
Pinky's pick or something,
I would think this is
or that
not.
Minted Meat pick,
Yeah.
I would pick this up. If I saw two side by side in a place I didn't know, I
Mm.
would buy this one. I would buy the 100 proofer.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to get that gas can. What do you think, Kevin?
I think I've already finished it.
Oh, so he's gonna score it high.
I don't know if I'm scoring it that high.
Yeah,
How high do you want to go?
I'm in the 80s.
All right.
I mean that's pretty high for
That's
us.
pretty for.
We're pretty strict scorers.
yeah.
Yeah. Low 80s.
Okay.
Did you want me to give my numbers?
Yeah, you might as well while we're knocking some out.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, back on me. You get to hear my nice, sultry, central voice.
The dulcet tones.
The dulcet tones.
Sultry.
Sensual.
I thought you said central.
No.
I was like central. What?
Yeah, central. Central from me
Okay.
to you, to your ears.
Just walk your post.
For the nose, I gave it a 25. For the palate, I gave it a 23. The finish, I gave a 17. And for overall impression, I gave an 18. For a total of 83.
83 is solid.
83 is a good number for this.
83 is solid.
Even with the amount of cigars we've had so far. Because I've had 3. You
Hey.
guys have had probably 5.
You know what I scored it?
Same?
An 83.
Nice. Look at that.
26 on the nose, 25 on the palate. I like the nose ever so slightly more because it literally just smells like that cake.
Yes.
And then finish, I gave it a 16, and impression, I gave it a 16.
I think my hardest thing about actually like putting smells to this is I don't always think about food. And like if I thought about food and comparing it to those notes, I'd probably click faster for me.
Here's the thing. I was just drinking that Ben Holiday Bottled and Bond,
Yes.
which was effectively the same price as this. And I would buy this over that every single time. Every one.
I haven't tried it, but I'll believe you.
For the Ben Holiday?
Yeah.
This is just so much more interesting
This,
than that.
I would take the Ben Holiday's not interesting.
Like there's nothing offensive about the Holiday. It's a perfectly good bourbon.
Yeah, but
But this has actual character to it.
much better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Casey, your turn.
I went 87.
Oh.
Yeah. I went 27 on the nose, 26 on the palate, 16 for the finish, but that's just because it holds on longer than I like. And then 18 for impression. I mean, the price point, the flavors, you can't go wrong.
Yeah.
That's what, $50, $60?
Yeah.
There's-
It was 55.99, I think.
Yeah. I mean,
Maybe
I
it was 56.99.
would probably take this over the Colonel.
That's legitimate. I
Yeah.
might too.
Yeah, I like for that price point, I'd take this over the Colonel. If they were right next to each other, I'd take Old Forester.
The barrel. Yeah, this barrel pick.
Yeah, hands down.
All right. It's gonna be 86 something, 85, 86 something.
It's showing 84.3.
Okay.
That seems
But-
seems legit.
Yeah.
I like it.
I think it's a good number for
It's
this.
solid.
It is.
It would be pretty high. It's pretty high up in our overall ratings of bourbon.
Yeah. Will you?
I think the only Old Forester barrel proof picks it doesn't beat are Minden Meat and Pinkies.
So we gotta try to find another one though.
You gotta do a barrel war?
I want to know if they're the same.
Yeah.
Also, Incline Spirit and Cigars, great little shop if you're ever in Incline Village.
Good selection.
Taking a vacation, probably.
Good selection.
Or if you
He's
have
got
a
a
buddy.
solid little room.
Okay.
And it's not just bourbon. He's got good tequila. He's the guy that had the G4 Extra Añejo.
Oh, okay.
He's got some good stuff in there.
Nice.
Or if you have a buddy coming up, you can have him swing by.
Yeah. I feel like he's trying to tell me something.
I think everybody's trying to hint at you.
And
You want me to just pick you up one of these?
Yeah.
All right. I'll
We'll
do
do
that.
it as an even
Nudge,
trade.
nudge.
Yeah, for sure.
nice.
All right. That was the Daily Torch review of the Incline Spirit and Cigars Old Forester 100 proof barrel pick. If you see it, buy it. And we'll see you next time.